degrees in here. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, the mosquitoes were still biting 'cause we live in the South. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, but don't touch that fireplace, it's already 100 degrees in here. The children were in bed, but they're probably playing possum, just waiting for St. Nick to bring them something awesome. When out in the front yard, I heard something rattle, so I grabbed my trusty rifle to make it skedaddle. I ran out the front door, and what did I see? It was none other than Santa Claus in an F-150. There was no miniature sleigh or 8 tiny reindeer, just a jolly fat man dressed in camouflage gear. He said, had to bring the truck 'cause the sleigh's in the shop. Can I leave this here or should I park on the rooftop? And then in a twinkling, he dropped the tailgate, obscuring the tag applied for written on his plate. He climbed in the truck bed and started to unload. Then he suddenly popped up and asked, "Can I use your commode?" I brought him inside and he threw down his sack. Then his face lit up like he was on Prozac. He saw the milk and cookies and asked, "Are these for me? Do you mind swapping out the milk for a tall glass of sweet tea?" Then he went straight to work frying up bologna. I was beginning to think this Santa is a phony. He finished his sandwich, waddled towards the door, asking for directions to the closest liquor store. It was obvious this was an imposter to the highest degree, a fake Father Christmas, a Kris Kringle wannabe. It took way too long to figure out what he was doing. Now I'm afraid our holidays have been ruined. Then all of a sudden, in my house he appeared, with his bright red suit and his long white beard. I told him how our Christmas had nearly fallen apart. He just laughed, shook his head, and said, "Bless your heart." When his work was done, he vanished from the room, and on the roof I heard a loud boom. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas, y'all. I reckon we'll call it a night."
What a great story. I like the part where my voice sounded different. You know, pretty soon, boys and girls, Santa Claus is going to come to your house. The real Santa Claus, not me. Although, to be fair, I never said that I was Santa Claus. I just showed up and asked if I could use the commode. They made that mistake. That's totally on them. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, boys and girls, before Santa Claus can come over to your home, you got to do exactly as your parents say. You got to go to bed, go to sleep, and dream of something magical, like free bologna sandwiches. Oh, and parents, maybe swap out Santa's milk for some sweet tea? I think he's earned it this year. Oh, you know what that sound means. Yep. The old ankle monitor's going off again, so I've got to run. But before I go, on behalf of everyone at It's a Southern Thing, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay, now I've really got to go.